Hello everyone! How's everybody doing today? One step closer to Friday. Can't really answer because no character arc is really finished. Well, as much as it can be sort of dealt with in the games we've had, or just the progression that we've seen things between 1 and 2. I know it's really not a very fair question, but I know I was running out of ideas, so my apologies. It's my fault. But my gosh, we've got a lot of stuff to try to take care of today. There's all the people we need to speak to, plus there's a bunch of quests that need to be done and turned in. Oh, and then there's a secret quest to find, of course. We'll see how much we can actually get done today. I think the character arc I was interested in the most was Fee's because there's clearly more to her than meets the eye, and she was very uptight at first. Yeah. I was curious just to find out more about her too. Crow's arc was cut short. Yeah. I don't want to cry thinking about it. Yeah, there's been enough tears shed already. Way too many tears. What we'll do is we'll give everybody a little bit of time just to come on in, get settled, and then we will begin, or rather resume the running around town. And there's also the academy that we have to peek around too. Oh, and there was that event over at the auditorium today. Hoping to take a look in there. Annabelle had the peak storytelling for the site. She's had an interesting arc, to say the least, and just seeing us to the different places where she's gone. I'd like to see Anton, Ricky, Maru, and Gilbert character arcs resolved in CS, even though they're liberal characters. Like that ever happen? Well, we can just be happy whenever they pop up. You say, oh my gosh, it's those guys! But my answer would change if you asked at the end of CS4, but spoiler. Well, again, we'll get to CS4 eventually. It'll be a bit. Milliam Steel leaves the most questions I need answers for, and then Beryl. Always Beryl. Yeah, we need a lot of answers regarding Beryl. The other thing with certain characters too, mainly NPCs, it was good to see them in different towns, so throughout the, whether it be Cold Steel 1 or Cold Steel 2, so it just feels that the characters are a little bit more alive. You see them progressing, learning things, having their ups, their downs, frustrations, especially in the situation of Poe and his daughter. And how he's so horribly and woefully in debt. That's another thing I just really like about Trails, just everything just feels so lived in. Oh, and because I know at least a couple of people had mentioned yesterday regarding the other, I think it was a drama CD, the second one, for Trails of Cold Steel 2, I did find a video on that. So what I'll do is I will watch that another day, and I'll probably make that into its own separate video, similar to what I did with the first one, and post it up, and then everybody can put their comments in the comments. Which quest we didn't really complete the quest yesterday. There was helping Brandon out, and that is to find different things to be putting up for sale at the flea market. We also have to help Michael from Radio Trista because he wants some people to make comments about, well, Trista. We did speak with an old man and we did speak with a child, so we need to speak to a first year and to an instructor. I apologize profusely in advance for this one. It's a tale as old as time, but the Tessarossa took a stab at beating 2 Divine Knights, but I assure you Valinor delivered wins. Oh my gosh, wow. That was good. That was very good. I like that. That was very funny. Yeah, Alistair's drama, CD-ROMA. Yeah, I found the script off of, I think it was their promotional site, and then just taking a look around on YouTube, I found somebody had gotten the drama CD and everything there has subtitles so I could follow along. Again, what I'll do is I'll record that a different day and then I will post it up. I think I might put it in there after I finish this game, so because I know there's going to be a bit of downtime, so in that way there's still some content that's feeding through. There's also some other quests we need to do. There's the fishing quest that I haven't started yet, and then there's also, I think it was a race against Angelica, and Patrick wanted to see us on the field. Yeah, those 2 Divine Knights brought in heavy ordnance to fight against Crimson Cup. Guys, stop! Oh goodness! You guys just feeding off of each other and just going on and on and on, and that's fine. The styles are really night and day. Oh goodness. I really do love a good pun. They can be punishing, but they're wonderful. For me, when first playing it for first time in the series, Rean and Emma were a mystery, wanting to know more about them, as Rean is great and just finding his way as a 17-year-old. Yeah, he's just trying to find his way, and a lot of them are in one way or another. And that's just a wonderful thing sometimes about just growing up. And John, honestly, sometimes I feel I've never grown up and still learning a lot more about myself. Now, when I have my bottle of water with a lot of ice cubes in it, so hopefully it'll help keep me hydrated while reading all these lines. Indeed, it was a night of all nights to remember. Thanks, guys. Alicia's loving family. Yep. Very much so. Again, I'm looking forward at a later point in just going through this game again, but with English voice adjusting as to how they voice certain lines, how they manage certain scenes. I know it's gonna be great. This run has been great as well. How about a longer video covering all the extra stuff at once? So the drama CD, the new game plus stuff, and maybe even the opening reactions. That could happen. I'd have to check to see as well as to how long the video might be. And considering with certain elements, it might be better to break it off into little chunks versus having one long bit. But again, what I can do is I can just record everything, excuse me, see how it goes. And when editing, I can get a better idea as to how I want it to be. Looking forward to hearing the English and CS2 New Game Plus when it happens. Yeah. Yeah, but speaking of videos, still plugging away over it. Trails of Cold Steel New Game Plus. Getting there. It's taking a bit, but it will get that finished. I'm hoping... I really want to get that done before the end of the year. Really, I do. And Persona, that should be finished off. I can't say this month, maybe next. It really depends as to how much more content I have to go through. There's just a bunch of different things I want to try to get done by the end of the year, just to start off some new things in the new year. Oh gosh, you guys are still going with the puns! It is awesome! No, controller, don't start going to sleep now. You gotta stay awake. Oh, Evie, what are you doing? Oh! Here, Vivi, here. A certain somebody wanted to hide underneath the covers today. Still beats the SSS working tirelessly to find those stolen tires from police cars and chest. Yeah. Also for the new Game Plus stuff, looked into it after stream yesterday, so it's like 8 or 9 long video that shows the important scene, or a 31-minute with all the lead up to it too, and the new Game Plus books. Oh boy. Again, we'll take a look. So, just give me a moment, guys. What I am going to do is I'm going to get this stream over transition. We are probably going to lose audio for a moment, but just hang tight, okay? There we go. Yeah, I just left it on the town map. Alright, so personally, the dummy thick lector chest messages are my favorite. There are a lot of fun treasure chest messages, to be sure. Yesterday, we ended up going through the bookstore, Radio Trista, cafe, boutique general store, pawn shop, gardening shop, Septian church, and I think the house. So we still have the lower class dorms, the upper class dorms to take care of. And there's the fishing quest over there that I need to do. Oh, and there's something over there. Oh, something to do in the class 7 dormitory as well. So what we'll do first is just get through the dorms. Hey, Lot. Lot here works here in Trista, obviously. Maybe she'll give me a comment for Michael's new radio show. Rean told Lot that he was collecting comments on what makes Trista great for a new radio show. Really? That's an interesting idea. I don't know how useful my opinion will be, but if you want me to, I'm happy to throw in my 2 mirror in. By all means. What makes Trista great to me? I'd have to say it's because we're a town with pride. No matter how many times the people here fall, they always get back up and keep moving forward. They don't let anything stop them from achieving their dreams and keep working hard until they're realized. Everyone has a deep sense of personal pride, and it makes me proud to be able to support people like that. I'm sure the next year will pose a number of new challenges, but I can say with confidence that we will prevail. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for the comment. Oh, not at all. I hope you can use it. It's great she is still working here as a maid. I guess she cares more about class. Yeah, she cares about them a lot. I wonder what the next academic year will bring. I'm sure it'll be an eventful one. This year sure was, maybe even too eventful. Still, I look forward to overcoming the many trials it will surely pose alongside the many returning students. Can I go in? Oh, great, I can. Oh, great. Upper class students there. I hope Patrick is able to make the most out of all his recent training. As do I. He's been practicing late into the night every single day. It would be a shame not to see that bear fruit. Still, it's unbecoming for us to be idling here while he puts in such exhausting effort. We should return to our rooms and study. A wise decision, but I'm also considering joining a club next year instead of just lounging around in the salon. So it sounds like Patrick's been very hard at work. It's her lot in life. This is a stream with many puns. Hey, Monk. Have you heard the rumors about Radio Trista starting a brand new show soon? Oh yeah, and I'm helping out. Oh, I can hardly wait to see what kind of sort of show it will be. I wonder who the host of this supposed new show is going to be. I can't imagine they get anyone on the same level as Misty, but hopefully they'll get someone who's not far below her. And who might be in here? Klein! Morning, Klein. How's your time with the Imperial Army? Super informative, actually. Not that I can tell you much about it, since most of what they showed me is classified. Yeah, I figured. It must be tough to be in the army and have to keep your mouth shut all the time. Even though I'm happy I went, it's kind of nice to be away from all that. Casper, going back to your comment about keeping your mouth shut all the time, Million really should do that too. I know she's in the intelligence division, but still, she should keep her mouth shut, but she doesn't. Speaking of, why don't we hop in the pool for a bit? It's not a practice day, but I can still get the key easy enough. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it! Now that I've decided on joining the military, I should hopefully have some time to help my mom out a bit. Still, it's a little early to kick back and relax just yet. There's going to be a lot of stuff to think about from here on, and I won't let his sacrifice be wasted. Speaking of helping our families, I think my trip out west to see mine is long overdue. They made it through the war just fine, but the fighting did leave the West in quite a state. He's a little misty. Yes, he is. Colette ran off to the flea market earlier, raving that all the exciting things she might find there. Maybe I'll have to check it out for myself a little later. And anybody else here? Yes, there is. Oh, the female student. I plan on working with the student council next year too. We won't have Towa to help us, but we're going to have to work extra hard to keep things running the way she'd want them. The new student council is going to have their hands... They're going to be very, very busy. Especially since Towa's not going to be there anymore. I won't mind sharing them either. Uh-huh. Well, keep sharing them. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Speaking of Sharon, though... Speaking of Sharon... I do want to speak to Sharon because she had a little icon right above her, I think. Well, I thought she did. Your classmates have already gone out for the day. I do hope they enjoy their final free day here to its fullest. That goes for you as well. I'll have an even grander dinner than yesterday waiting for you when you all finally come back. Okay, I thought she had a marker over her head. Maybe, or based on what I saw on the map, but maybe because I spoke to other people that lot, it doesn't... Wait, there is still a marker there. So, where am I going here? Wait. Upstairs. Oh! That's a lot of stuff to clean up. A lot of bottles. I never thought it was possible for this room to get any messier until now. I mean, I know she's busy with getting all her work in order before she leaves, but would it really be that much extra effort to get rid of those bottles? Or at least stand them up? She said she was going to be getting ready to move out soon too. Maybe I should go and remind her. That's, again, a lot of bottles. This one she shared me gets fine. Yes. Come on, we all need more Master Rean in our life. And Sarah was at Kirsch's, if I recall correctly. So if I go to Kirsch's, maybe I can speak to her there and just remind her. What brings you here? Finally built up the courage to ask me to treat you to a drink? Because you know I'd be happy to. Well, I tell you that I'm too young to drink, or do you just hear a bunch of static, or is there some other problem? I'm here to tell you that you might want to start getting your room in order. You're going to regret it if you leave it until the last minute and end up panicking over getting everything done. Oh, well, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm sure it'll all work out. I know Sharon would be more than happy to help. No, anything but that. Oh, fine, you win. I'll get right to it. But you're going to be helping me. This was all your idea. Well, I suppose I've got some time to kill anyway, so sure. Rean is such an egg? Yes. Oh, it looks so much better now. And she's happy. You're a lifesaver. I didn't think that'd wear me out so much. I'll go toss the rest of the garbage out so you can stay in here and rest up. Ah, blessed is the instructor who has capable students, for upon them shall be thrust the bulk of the work. Even if that's what you're thinking, do you have to actually say it right here when I'm within earshot? Oh, right. Let me give you these. You really helped me out today, so don't think of this as a reward. It's just that I've finished them already. So you might as well take them. The last thing I need is a pile of books weighing down my luggage. Carnelia collection. Are you just dumping your old books on me and trying to play it off as generosity, or am I missing something? Oh, you wound me, Rean. With how well you know me. Well, thanks for taking them off my hands. Give them a read, or don't. Whatever you want, they're yours now. Toval sneezed. Now that I look at these, they seem like they might be worth selling at the flea market. I guess I found my first thing to sell then. I could just take these over now, but I'm betting I can turn up more things in need of cheap selling than this. Reminder when you do the opening reactions that each Cold Steel 2 game has... Yes, I know. I remember from the first time. So that we got that done, and our first item to sell at the flea market. Also need to speak to the fishers here. Oh, Annabelle's here, and Kenneth? Well, let me just save. So that way if I need to restart, then I can. Yeah. And what do you have to say? Oh, hello, Master Rean. I presume our request drew you to us. We appreciate you taking the time to assist us. Might I ask you to speak with Lady Annabelle for the particulars then? I would, but I need to fish here too because I need items. I need points. I don't know if I can still get points, but we'll see. Yeah, I want that one. Oh wait, this also means like the really hard fish, right? Hopefully... Okay, that's not too bad. Eel. Hardfish holding your mirror. Okay, yeah, that's right, that's right. Thank you. But I can still see if there's anything else here that I can get for points. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, I forgot which button was which, and... Yeah. Yeah. It got away. Got catfish. Yeah, I did. I did. Hey, Kenneth. And Annabelle, too. Oh, it's good to see you again, Rean. So, you saw a request. I saw it? Yeah. I wasn't quite too sure what this was actually requesting, though. Mind clearing things up for me? Oh, I guess that makes sense since you've been away from Trista for so long. Where do I start? Oh, I'm sorry. This is really all my fault. Come on. You know that's not true. My brother's just being a pain. Yep. Still lost. What does this have to do with your brother? Well, you know the Annabelle's supposed to marry my brother, right? Our parents set that one up. Yeah, I remember that. Now she's been getting harassed by her family about when she's going to tie the knot. Which she's really not keen to do so right now. You can imagine that's not a whole lot of fun for her. If I may be so bold as to interject, Lady Annabelle was not even informed of this arrangement until after it had been decided and agreed upon. Oh, that's brutal. And she can't say anything against it either. As one would expect, she was thoroughly shocked when she found out. She even went so far as to run away from home. Right. which in turn had a stark effect on her once elegant personality. Now that you mention it, I guess so. Elia. Well, I have been gone for nearly a year. I feel as though some of the fault rests on my shoulders as well. As such, could the engagement's cancellation become realizable, I will do everything I can to make that happen. Wait, are you saying it's possible to call all this off? It may be. Obviously, the first thing I did was to ask my parents to call things off, but they wouldn't listen. Their only response was, it wouldn't do to insult a man of the Empire for no good reason. Whatever that means. So, with that escape route closed, I figured I'd try to go to the man himself and see if he'd call things off. My brother, charmer that he is, wasn't having any of that. He gave us a similar line about nobles not going back on their promises, and that was that. I imagine his greatest concern is our respective families' social statuses. The head of the Lakelord family is only a baron, while my father is a viscount. I get it. He's worried that not going through with the wedding would be an insult to the family of higher status, huh? This kind of stuff makes upper-class society a real pain sometimes. You're telling me? Marriages of status and convenience often take precedence over those of love among the nobility. That much is true. But for my part, I wish for nothing more than Lady Annabelle's happiness. And this arrangement certainly isn't that. So with that in mind, I decided to talk to my brother one more time. Eventually, we managed to reach a very Lakelord compromise. We'll settle this with an old noble tradition, the fishing battle. Everything can be solved with fishing? Now I get it. Fishing battles are split into two parts, right? Obviously, the main event between the two actual challengers, or captains in this case. But before that, their chosen vice captains face off, so that means... Well, it took you a while to get there, but you got it. As team captain, I'd like you to fish as my vice captain. I'd like Annabelle to compete, but that seems kinda wrong? I don't know. Yeah, I figured as much. You guys both done a lot for me, so I'd be happy to help, but do you really think I'm up for this? I mean, Annabelle's future is on the line, and I've fished with you enough to quake in my boots whenever I hear the name Lakelord. I used to think I knew my way around a fishing rod, but I'm feeling awfully rusty. I'm sure you'll be fine. We'll get that rod back in your hand, and you'll be landing the big ones again in no time. I'm not going to pressure you into doing it or anything, though, so if you want to pass, just pass. Still, what do you say? I will do it, and I figure the reason why I'm getting all this additional commentary from Kenneth is because I didn't catch that last fish. I'm sure that if I did get that last one, he would have been saying something a little bit different. So they're deciding who is the masturbator in fishing, right? Oh gosh. Oh, that's so wrong. Let's fish. Why not? Let's get fishing. I don't know if I'm up to snuff, but if you believe in me, maybe I've got this. Oh, thank you so much. You have my humblest thanks for doing this for Lady Annabelle. You definitely got this. Together, we're gonna save Annabelle from this wedding of hers. I know we will. I'm so grateful for the both of you for helping me out like this. You know, this is how they debate in the Lakelord family. Roughly 10 minutes passed. Eventually, Lakelord III and his vice captain emerged and began making their way towards them. They're just angling for Annabelle's heart? Yes. Oh my gosh, those sunglasses. Well, look who it is. It's been a while. You haven't changed a bit. Still as lively as your bait, I see. Yeah, you're looking a little bit more fleshed out, sir. I unironically was so happy the blonde guy returned from Azure. Yeah, I've forgotten about him. Now I remember him a little bit more. Damn, had to leave for a moment to miss such a good dialogue. How splendid it is to meet you and to speak with you again, Kenneth. Good to see you in such high spirits, Narcissus. So, what do you say we just dive right in? Oh, no sense in lollygagging. This spot will do, I suppose. Fish of Trista, rejoice, for I have returned to grace your waters with my line once more. So, that's the heir of the Lake Lord family. He definitely seems a lot more noble than you do. No offense. But how is he already familiar with the fishing spots around here? Because he attended Thors, of course. Well, he is a Thors grad. Oh, right. I guess if he loved fishing as much as you do, then he'd probably know this city from back to front. Lady Annabelle, how simply splendid it is to see you again. I hope that you will be suitably entertained by the spectacle that is about to unfold before you. Thanks. I'm sorry that my selfishness made you come all the way out here. Oh, please, there's no need to apologize. This is entirely the fault of my foolish brother, needlessly complicating things. I swear on my name, my family name, that I will defend our marriage. There is no need to worry your pretty little head. Yeah. So, I surmise that you are Kenneth's vice captain? Who am I? I am the delectular and stylerifish gentleman Narcissus, though you might know me by my alias, the Crazy Wave. Not only do I hail from the Imperial Family Fishing Club led by Lake Lord III, I am one of its exquisite Elite Four. Oh my gosh, you are going to kill me with these words. Allow me to offer you my most enthusiastic contrafibularities on being chosen to face me today. May our battle be splendor. I do my best too, I think. What a commendous attitude. Mark my words, young man, you will go far. Do they pay this guy by the word or something? They pay him by the word, I'm sure. Well, now that we've exchanged our greetings, I'll get right to explaining the rules. The goal of each part of the battle is the same, catching a designated fish. First, the vice captains will compete. The team whose vice captain catches their fish first will enjoy the advantage of starting the second round early. I see. Sounds like a fair battle format to me. Any skilled angler should be able to guide a capable vice captain after all. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of your arranged marriage. I want to succeed in this. I don't want her to have to go through the arranged marriage. Are you absolutely certain you wish to proceed with this, Lady Annabelle? I am. I am prepared to accept the outcome no matter what it may be. If you're sure. In that case, we're going to fish like we've never fished before and make sure you're happy. Oh, by the way, what fish will we be catching? Our vice captains will be attempting to catch a noble carp. Okay, noble carps aren't that bad. I assume you're being rhetorical when you ask what we'd be catching? The giant swordtail is the only acceptable choice. Going after the big guy, huh? You don't mean the one I caught last year, do you? Yeah. I've heard the rumors myself. A huge 250 reg swordtail who survived decades of battle. If we caught him, we'd be able to stuff our faces for 2 whole weeks and still have some left over. Lady Annabelle, please. No, it's perfect. I love her the way that she is. If you wouldn't mind acting a little more like a lady of the nobility, it would be very much appreciated at this delicate time. And now that's the Annabelle I know. Well, like you said, you're going to be catching a noble carp. You can use all the ground bait you like, but I don't know how much you have on you. So here, take some of mine. Oh, great! Thanks, these will really come in handy. You can leave the area before you catch your fish, but we'll be in trouble if they catch theirs first, so don't wander off. Nah, no sightseeing tours for me. I guess I should get started. I double-checked he was indeed the weakest of the Elite Four. Oh. Good luck, Rean. We will be quietly and respectfully cheering you on. I see you culminated your preparations. Well then, let the battles commence. May the best man win. Vice captains, assume your positions. What kind of music do we have for this? And begin. Oh my gosh, it's a blade music. Round 1 Vice Captain battle. Control Rean and catch a noble carp. Fish. May I get a noble carp? Come on. That's not a noble carp. That's a piranha. If it's not very worthy, I would be hoping that I'd be getting it first. Oh, come on, this fish again? Oh, come on. Well, I'm getting points, so I guess I should be happy. Come on. What the heck, game? I need the proper fish. Maybe I'm using the wrong line. And I've only got 2 more. Yeah, it might be. The thing is, though, I can't remember what the noble carp looks like. Oh, geez. Oh. No, come on. Come on. Oh gosh. Oh, that was hard. Noble carp, there it is. I almost lost it there too. Noble carp coughed up a trail bomb times 1. And CP recovered by 30. I did it! I caught one! Preposterous! Has someone finally conquered the crazy wave? The winner of the Vice Captain battle is Master Rean. Most impressive. You chose your second well, it seems. Well, Thors has some pretty big fish nowadays, so I figured I'd show a little school spirit, you know? Did you now? I presume you mean to imply that your own angling abilities now surpass my own? Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we? That we shall. Nice to know I didn't let our side down at least. Not a chance with fishing like that. You made that look like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh my gosh, it was actually really tight. That's a little extreme, don't you think? Narcissus is obviously really good at this. I'm sure he'll catch his in a minute. Magniferous! The embodiment of pristine beauty has come to me at last. So I've got a little bit of a lead, not a huge amount. He caught his fish 3 minutes after your vice captain caught his, which means you get a 3 minutes head start, Kenneth. Sounds good. I'll get started. Now, do I have to fish as Kenneth? Or is this just going to be something he does on his own? Hey, if you don't mind me asking, why do you care about this marriage so much in the first place? I thought you didn't care about anything other than fishing. Maybe when you finally mature, you'll understand. Well, that's helpful. Look, I'm not about to tell you how to live your life. But I'm also not going to let you ruin someone else's either. Kenneth, my man! Kenneth, you and Annabelle. Let's just do it that way, because it seems like they've been fishing a lot together anyway. I think totally better fit. Kenneth. Oh my. I would ask you to refrain from talking during a sacred battle such as this. Results are the only thing that matter here. I hope you haven't forgotten that. My bad. Sorry. Time for me to land Annabelle the big one. We all know that Lake Lord Third has another woman he loves. Figuria the Dragon Princess sneezed. My lady, is something wrong? No, not really. It's just that he never seemed to have a care in the world, and yet all this time he was thinking about me. Meanwhile, I was only ever thinking about myself. I've been showing him the respect he deserves. To him, this battle is a serious affair, and he's fighting with everything he has. But me? To me, it was just some tedious ordeal that I just wanted to have behind me as soon as I could. I'm so ashamed. That's nonsense, my lady. I understand how you feel, but save your apologies for later. Right now, he's over there fighting for what he believes in. Fighting for you. You're right. I will leave everything to you, Kenneth. I can believe in you, right? Your 3 minutes are up. It's time for me to finish this, Kenneth. Round 2, Captain Battle. Control Kenneth. Oh, I have to control Kenneth and catch a giant swordtail? Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. This should be interesting. I was wondering if it's going to be something that he would do himself or if I had to do it for him. Good luck. Yeah. This will be harsh. Oh boy. Well, I wish I could have saved here and then just try it again, but let's see what we can do. Oh! I don't have bait? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez. Wow, this is hard. Wow, this is hard. It got away. Damn it. Let me try again. New playable character. Check out his S-Craft. His S-Craft is letting fish get away. Oh. Time to get serious. Gosh darn it, this is hard. This is really hard. Fish. I need to get this. I need to get this. Oh shoot. Oh. Wow. Giant swordtail. Oh gosh. Zero, come on. I need points. Second try. That should wrap things up here. The victor is decided. You did it, Kenneth. Well done, Kenneth. Preposterous twaddlecock. This cannot be happening. It can, and it did. I gave our bout my all, and I was still defeated. I have no qualms with accepting the outcome. But... So, no more marriage? I cannot apologize enough for betraying your trust, Lady Annabelle. However, I believe I have no other choice. I have to request that our engagement be called off. Oh? Are you sure? You seemed dead set on going ahead with it before. Oh, duels such as these put the very honor of the nobility on the line. Literally. The result has been determined, and I must now follow it. So it's not just on the line, it's on the fishing line. Besides, I believe there is a man far more worthy of your hand than me. Huh? Narcissus, we're leaving. Very well. Then we shall make our aperture. I bid you all good day. Wait. I just wanted to say that I had fun fishing with you again today. But are you sure you're okay with this? Why would I not be? I gave it my all. I leave satisfied. And you say I haven't changed? But what's the plan now? I'm guessing Dad's not going to be too happy about all this. I intend to return to Crossbell and continue my training there. There is a lady there awaiting my return after all. Mm-hmm. Is there now? I wonder if that's who I think it is. Well, give my guards to Kaguya, will you? On a related note, you would do well to pay more attention to the world around you. If you don't do something about that personality of yours, Annabelle will. No. I suppose it's not my place to say. Regardless, stay diligent in your training. The matter of the wedding may be settled, but our personal battle rages on. Sure, I'm down to fish anytime. You really are a sly one. She's free! I wasn't sure what to make of him at first, but your brother's actually a pretty nice guy, to be honest. Of course, he's my brother after all. Yeah, he's a little stubborn sometimes, but deep down he's got a heart as big as the ocean. I almost find myself regretting that the marriage was not meant to be. He seemed a rather worthy partner. Yeah, I don't think that's for us to decide. At least she gets to now. Yeah, good news, right, Annabelle? Well, I mean, Kenneth is very charming, but I mean, Annabelle? Yes, what is it? Just wanted to say I'm excited that we can go back to spending our days fishing together. Oh, look at that blush. Yeah, yes, I am as well. My lady, forgive me for assuming, but have you set your eyes on Absolutely not. Well, one ordeal's over, but it looks like it led straight into another one. Angler versus angler completed. Rean, inspired by Kenneth, proceeds to fly to Ymir on Valimar and forced to catch less fish. Ground bait plus 10. Oh. Regardless, it's been a pleasure to see that this entire affair has been resolved. I know that I've caused trouble for a lot of people through it all, but it seems as though it is all paid off in the end. Now I must devote myself to ensuring that everyone's goodwill isn't wasted on me. Allow me to thank you as well, Rean. Perhaps we'll have the chance to fish together again one day. I hope so. How many points do I have? Oh, I still don't have enough for that gladiator badge. Boo. But I think I got that before? I may be wrong, though. Thanks for the hand today. I really do appreciate it. At least my brother's not a sore loser or anything. Nice to have things work out that well. I'm glad I didn't let the team down. Still what? Never mind. His brother has him pegged pretty well.
Oh, いいポイントみたいだな。
Yes, we just finished fishing there. You must be mistaken. I simply don't see Kenneth in that way. My lady, the Lake Lord family is a most distinguished one, especially considering that its head is merely a baron. Surely you must be open to considering the possibility. That's not the issue here. And please stop talking about him when he's right here. It's very rude. Most terrifying boss in trails fishing. Yes, it's awesome.
いいポイントみたいだな。
Rean, we just finished fishing. I don't think I can go to Ymir and fish again, but we'll have to see later. Oh, is there anybody else I need to do here, though? No, I spoke to everybody here before, so it's off to the academy. Hello, sir. You know, the janitor might know where I could find something for the flea market. He might have donated everything he had already, but there's no harm in asking. Rean asked Skylar if he had anything that could be sold at the flea market. Oh, you're looking for items for the flea market too, are you? Afraid I already donated everything I had to give. Sorry about that. Oh, no worries. I sort of figured as much. With Becky and Hugo as worked up as they are, I'd be shocked if they hadn't asked him a long time ago. But even though I'm out of items, that doesn't mean I'm out of ideas. There was some student who asked me to collect something they didn't need just a little while ago. They told me it's pretty hefty though, so I haven't gone and done it yet. But who knows? Maybe that's something you can sell at the flea market? What? Really? Yeah, that could be definitely worth looking into. Who was it? Oh, I don't remember the name. All I remember is that they were second year. He also told me that they wanted me to pick up was the result of hours and hours of club work, so that might help. Clara? Okay, so I'm on the lookout for a second year who's really dedicated to their club. Sure, I can do that. Thanks for the tip, Skylar. Oh, not at all. I just wish I could have been more helpful. Well, it does help a little bit. Anything else you have to add? There was a second-year student who asked me to collect something they didn't need. I'd forgotten all about it until now, but maybe you can sell that at the flea market? Whoever it was said the result of hours and hours of club work, so you know they must really love their club. I'll have to see if I can find someone who fits that description. I think I already know. Annabelle is into Al and Kenneth is at least as dense as Lloyd. It takes all people. Takes all people. Dorothy! Our predecessors certainly wrote some interesting things, that's for sure. It seems that some of them may have shared some affinities of mine, in fact. Oh, Idios, this isn't good. I'm starting to get so lightheaded that the words are starting to blur together. That is very worrisome. All right, let's take some of these back to the club room and use as a reference. Here's hoping I don't get any drool on them on the way there. No. Dorothy and I are here to do a little research on the short story anthology we're working on. The librarian was kind enough to get the anthologies put together by previous graduates out of storage for us. They're all so wonderful, too. I hope I'll get to write something this warm and sweet someday. The stories written by previous Thors alumni are all so wonderful. I hope that I'll be able to write at their level someday. I'm sure you will. Speaking of librarian, hey Carol. Nothing's gonna change Dorothy or Thomas, is it? I wish they'd be a bit quieter since this is a library, but I suppose it's time to say goodbye to that beautiful dream. Well, I can let it slide today. Today's a day of celebration after all. Actually, from what I heard, Dorothy sent in a story to a magazine. I wonder how that went. It would be nice if a famous novelist were to come from this very academy one day, wouldn't it? Well, there's always that possibility. There's always that chance, but it's time to speak to one of our favorite instructors, Thomas! There seems to be a few students around who are choosing to spend their final free day in Heimdall and not here. Still, there's no harm in that. The city seems to be completely back to normal. Very odd, isn't it? It's normal on the surface, at least. I find it shocking there's so many people willing to dismiss all that happened at the result of a collective hallucination. That is weird. Group hypnotism? The fragments of the great power are destined— oh no, wait, no. After their battle is completed, like there's like a mass, like everybody forgets things. The fragments of the great power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. And every time the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how the system works.
All right.
Oh, thank you very much, Ceiling Cat. Thank you for being a member for 9 months.
Cat Ouroboros for being a
Good
member.
morning, waking up in the afternoon. Oh my gosh.
All of the PR department.
That sounds like a lovely thing to do to sleep in that long. I hope you enjoyed your rest.
Yawn. Good morning. Waking up in the afternoon.
If there's ever a Cold Steel remake with a Vanillist, Woo Baby and Grace, who's gonna die first? I hope so. I want to read the Falcom Diary. I want to read that one too. Maybe this is part of that system Vita mentioned. All this is just so fascinating though. The empire that we live in has so many secrets left to reveal. I can hardly suppress my astounding curiosity. I'm more frustrated and sad than anything. A lot of people lost their lives as a result of what happened, and the thought that people are just forgetting it is... And that's all the more reason we who do remember should never forget. As long as you keep remembering, he will always live on. And another hit to the heart. Damn it. He is a historian, yes, but the thing is, I also noticed Thomas's eyes are closed again. He's not using his full power. In your hearts, at least. Instructor Thomas? Sorry, I just couldn't resist the urge to try and sound cool. It's the year's final free day. I thought I should at least say one teacher-like thing. That's my quota filled. But what you said was very comforting to me. Thank you. Anyway, it's the last free day of the academic year for us instructors too, so I ought to put it to judicious use. Once I'm done here, maybe I'll go to spend some time in town. Care to join me, Rean? I'm just so busy. I don't think I can find the time to spare. Sorry, instructor. Aw, but Thomas, I would spend time with you. I would love learning more about history. How's everything going in Class 7? It sounds like there are going to be a lot of changes made to the Academy curriculum next year after what happened in Crossbell. There'll be more lessons on the orbital net and new types of weaponry for one thing. Don't think you have to learn about soldiers just because you fought some. When Falcom, they'll be reusing that bookshelf Human Horizon. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, who's here? You're still studying? I tried, but I was never able to make it into the ranks of the high achievers in our tests this year. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised with the amount of smart people in Class 1 and Class 7, though. Never say never, though, right? There's always next year. If I study hard now, I can do it! I know I can. Oh, that's the reason why you're studying now. Well, I believe in you, male student. You will do it. You will succeed. But now, let's move on to the next place. Go to the Student Union Building. I don't want to go to the Academy field just yet. Although I probably should, because I need something horse-related for Mict. Friedel and Loggins! You sure you want to come with me on my journey to improve my skills? I thought you were going to join the Imperial Army. What happened? You say like I just volunteered. You did invite me? You're right about me wanting to join the army, but it's not like I've got some big fancy reason. I just want to. And that's just not going to cut it. How am I supposed to set an example if I join for such a half-hearted reason? I figure if I'm with you, I can find one. Something I can aspire to. Something that'll guide me on my way up the ranks. Now you've really grown up. Well, looks like you'll be stuck in my side a little longer, my vice captain. This male student will one day have proper name and clothes that don't match the uniform. Yes. I've heard some say they hope for games up to CS2 to be remade, and I honestly would not be surprised if Thomas was an additional bondable character along Makarov and Mary. Ooh, that is actually an interesting idea.
Yoshi.
I'm rather surprised that he decided to come with me instead of joining the military like he planned. My main reason for this journey was to see how far my swordsmanship to take me. But perhaps there's more to life than swordsmanship alone. Honestly, I'm probably just prolonging the inevitable here. But maybe staying with her will help me to find a good reason to join the army, or even a good reason to do something else. Either way, now that I've only got one last thing I want to do before I graduate, time to get on that. Loggins knew way worse than Friedel. Yes, that's true. Our club's not going to meet any more this year after today. I'm going to have to say my thanks to all the second years that are graduating for everything they've done. And you? Huh? Really? Oh, that's a shame. Of course, I never joined any clubs, so I'm just gonna take it easy today, too. Yeah, you were always mentioning that you were not thinking of joining a club because you want to take it easy. Every year, the graduates leave this academy with a smile on their faces. A lot's changed over the years, but that's one thing that's never been any different no matter how many years go by. I hope none of you will end up becoming that exception. Or they make CS2 still make you do a new game plus to get the scene. Oh, that would be rude. So far away from all trails. Yeah, I know. I'm still making my way through trails and I'm happy to do so. The students here are all like my children to me. Upper class or lower class, first year or second year, none of that makes any difference. Hard to believe that this is the final free day of the year. I'll have to treat you to a little something nice, won't I? I'll sure throw in an extra one. Okay. If you're going to do that, but maybe one of these. Hey, you shouldn't give me an extra one. I'm sad. It's almost time for the spring races to begin over in Heimdall. Crow and I always used to bet on what order the horses were going to come in. I need to stop dwelling on him, damn it. Oh, what's good getting all down gonna... I can't keep getting myself down like this. He wouldn't want me to. He'd want me to laugh about all the good times and get on with enjoying my life. Oh shoot, my connection! No! Oh, come on, connection. There we go. We lost a lot of frames there. I hope everybody's still okay. You guys all there all right? I didn't realize the connection bombed out for a second. Well, Crossbow games use pixel graphics, so there's actually a chance, but Cold Steel Arc I don't think they'll be remaking it. Well, we'll have to see as to what happens. You guys okay over there? I'm just gonna wait and see until you guys make your way back. It looks like the video is just still trying to catch up. I think they will. Well, it'll take a while before they do that, I think, because, well, there's Trails in the Sky, this second chapter. There's also the third. Then there's the crossbow if they decide to go that route. Everything's good for you now? Okay. Stefan should be in here? Yeah, there you are. After I graduate, I'll be joining the Computer and Networking Technology Division of the Imperial Army. That makes a lot of sense. Sure, the Chancellor's Intelligence Division is more famous for handling information, but I wanted a different angle on things. I think it's a career path that let me make use of the things I learned both in this club and in the Institute of Ruhr. One thing's for sure, though, I'm really excited to start working there. Bring on the future. The two chess clubs will have their final face-off in just a short while, which means this one is one match Machias and I can't afford to lose. But I still want to see the match between Machias and Eustace. Beryl! Hey, Beryl! Huh, haven't seen you in a while. Oh, nothing quite that permanent. It was just on a break. Oh, and that was quickly cancelled after my crystal ball showed me an especially interesting reading. Do I even want to ask? I saw something writhing deep within the abyss, and a spiral of fates drawing even in space and time. Oh, the things we have to look forward to. I'm glad she's entertained at least, because nearly everything she tells me flies right over my head. As of today, the Occult Research Society is officially recommended. Oh, you're curious to know where I went during our break, aren't you? Not in the least. No, do you know what? Rean may not be interested, but I want to know the full details. Tell me. Damn it, come on. Missed opportunity, I want to know. Towa's in here. Yeah, I know. Those remakes will come at a slow pace, and that's perfectly fine. Beryl's a Grandmaster, of course. Ugh. I think she has some definite ends, I think. Did you get the little present I left for you at the dorm? A brand new stack of requests. Joking aside, I really do appreciate how you always help me with these. It's been a rough year for the both of us, but you really made it easier on me, so thanks. The feeling's mutual. Well, one way or another, it's nice to know that my last day as president won't be a taxing one. Though if there's anything you need from me, just ask. I'll happily treat you to some tea a little later, too. I don't want to report my progress just yet. As much as I want to... Actually, there is one thing I do want to report. which is the angler one.
Oh, you made some headway. Tell me about it.
1 point.
ああ、大変だったね。
I've got 5 more points to go.
Thanks so much for helping me with my work. It's a really big weight off my tiny shoulders.
Well, I want to get a really good mark in some of the other quests. So if I bring a lot over for the flea market, I'm hoping that'll give me more than just 1 AP. But I'll have to see. Engineering building. And the gymnasium. And the main building. Oh, I don't want to do Angie's ride just yet. Oh, they're both going to trigger it though, so I will hold off on that. Yeah, 4 quests left. I can only hope that some give more than 1 AP. Anybody here? No. Okay. And anybody out here? No. But we'll speak to... Oh! Hey, Vivi? No, this looks like Lind?
Oh, hello. Just by the way, I'm not Vivi, just Lind. Vivi asked me to take care of the flowers while she checked out the flea market. This is the girl who will be in charge of the club from next month on. Really inspires a lot of confidence. Honestly, deep down, I do realize that I'm just enabling her by letting her switch places with me. I really do. Maybe I'm too soft on her.
Oh, did you just realize that now? Oh, she's too soft on her, but that is perfectly fine. Who is here? Oh, that's Patch. Oh, okay.
Then let's get started. Loser has to buy everyone one of those limited edition puddings. Agreed?
Agreed. So don't expect me to hold back. They're fighting over pudding. They would spend their time like this. The 3 of us will be going to the cafe once we're done here. I suppose we better try to work up an appetite, shouldn't we? Yes, for pudding? Absolutely.
They only make 20 a day and they're a hot new item for spring, so they won't be easy to buy. But that's not my problem because I'm gonna win.
Pudding war. Yes. I still need a student comment from Michael. Monica would definitely work. You know, Monica's a hard-working first year. I'm sure her comment would be great. Rean told Monica about Michael's new radio show and his request.
Me?
Give a comment for a radio show?
That's fine if you think I'm up for it. I'm happy to help or at least try.
No pressure. Just give me your honest opinion. That's all I need.
Well, then... The best thing about Trista to me is how it's full of wonderful people. You've got second years who inspire you, friends and classmates who are just fun to be around. And even outside the academy, the townsfolk are always there to support me whenever I'm feeling blue. I feel like having all these great people around allowed me to grow into the person I am today. I couldn't be happier that I chose to attend this academy and live in Trista.
You and I are in the same boat there. It's been an amazing year.
It really has. I can't deny that I am sad to see Laura leave, but I'll try to make this next year even more fruitful than this one. Besides, it'll take more than her leaving this academy to put an end to our friendship like ours anyway.
That's for sure. Thanks for your comment, Monica.
Hopefully you can still use it.
They're putting their money where their mouth is. Yes, the puns continue. Oh, and I should probably ask her one more time.
I'm sad about Laura leaving, but I want to make sure that my year without her is just as fruitful as my year with her. Besides, it'll take more than her leaving Thors to stop us from being friends.
And anybody else around? No, nobody would be by the pool. I wonder if anybody's upstairs, though. No. So off and down we go. Now I know there's that battle with Patrick. I know that. But... And so Patrick and Celeste... Oh, that'll be fun. Holla!
Eustace just up and declared that he was stopping by the bookstore before practice. He didn't even warn us first. What a selfish jerk. Honestly, I don't know how he thinks he'll manage back in Brayahard if he doesn't start thinking about others. Actually, managing an entire province sounds pretty darn tough. But if he ever forgets about the riding club, I'll go beat the memory back into it myself. And I missed a line, and I'm sorry.
Your coat's looking just as marvelous as ever today, Whitcomb. And to think this is just the beginning of our journey to greatness together. You seem even happier than usual today, Lambert. What's going on? Aha! I haven't told you the good news yet, have I? Just the other day, Whitcomb and I entered a horse show in Heimdall. Not only did we get to experience the joy of entering, but we were even awarded a prize.
Well, that's great news. Congratulations, guys.
Seeing someone else officially recognize Whitcomb's excellency fills me with glee. Wow, that's quite an achievement. Congratulations to the both of you. I can't say I'm terribly surprised, though. Whitcomb really is an amazing horse. Why, thank you. I actually took a group photo of all the prize-winning horses. Please take it. I have more. Received commemorative photograph, and I can give this to Mick. Wow, this is a great picture, and these horses really do look like they deserve to win. You know, I could see Mick loving a photo like this. Maybe I should show it to him. Laura's harem gross? Yes. Oh, wow, my graduation is close at hand. Whitcomb and I will not be parted. This is only the beginning, Whitcomb. From here, we aim towards ever more astronomical heights. What do you say about that, Whitcomb? See, he agrees. Speak to the girls over here.
To think a day would come when the ridiculous training regimen was finally passed on to us. We have but one option, Elisa. I challenge you to see which of us can successfully clear it first. I was hoping you'd say that. No holding back, Ferris, so let's go. This is the last day I'll get to spend with Lacrosse Club. I better go all out. This is the last time Elisa and I will be able to compete like this. So it's imperative that we discover which one of us is better once and for all. Even more imperative than usual.
Whatever those two get like this, I can't help but get flashbacks of me and Emily in our first year. I wish we could stay here to watch over them a little while longer, but I'm afraid we'll never get anything we want. It's just a shame that Elisa won't be able to join Ferris in the club next year. The two of them together would have made the club the best it's ever been. But unfortunately, Elisa has other plans. Gotta love seeing those two compete. I just love the way they push each other. Can't wait to see this whole thing to the end. I've taught them all I can by now. Nothing left to see as to how this competition of theirs plays out. But that will have to be another time, unfortunately. Yes, Whitcomb just says hi hi. Absolutely. Let's check inside the school. I still have to find an instructor to speak to. Oh, there's the vice principal. I could speak to him. Oh, Minton Makarov! I have to speak to them too. It's hard to believe that your class was founded nearly a full year ago. As one of those fortunate enough to witness its genesis, it's been quite the emotional ride to recap this past year. I imagine today's a very special day for all of you, given everything you've been through and what still lies in store. Embrace today. live it to its fullest. I imagine today's a very special day for all of you, given everything you've... Okay. That's everything that you said before. Okay. So, is Mint going to help her uncle?
Come on, Uncle Makarov. You don't get fun events like these every day. You gotta invite Instructor Mary and go. My Mint antenna's been picking up on how much closer the two of you have been getting lately. So don't you even try to say that you don't wanna.
Ugh, how about you don't say that crap right in front of the faculty lounge? Isn't giving me headaches enough, or do you really need to pull her into your nonsense too? She's got more than enough on her mind right now without you adding to it.
Oh, is that so? I guess you really are looking out for her after all.
What can I say to make you leave?
Oh, Rean, you gotta hear this. Uncle Makarov and Instructor Mary are...
Another word, and I will fail you. What are they? What are they? Ah, seriously? You're gonna be a second year soon and you act like you're still in Sunday school.
Oh, it's so cute when you act all grouchy to pretend that you're not shy.
I'm being serious here.
Instructor Makarov's out talking to Mint right now. To tell you the truth, I find myself having lunch with him more and more often lately. Oh, he's given me so much advice about teaching. It's just wonderful. I wonder how he'd react if I told him that I was arranged to be married.
How do you think would he react to that?
Oh, what am I saying? Oh, don't listen to me. I'm just being silly. That's all. It's not though me getting married would have anything to do with Instructor Makarov, so why should he care? But it might not hurt to talk to him about it anyway, right?
The vice principal, yes. You would be the perfect person to talk to. And why, pray tell, are you darkening my doorway today? I most certainly hope that you aren't here to tell me about some recent spotted trouble you once again caused. I'm being completely honest when I say the thought couldn't have been further from my mind. Rean told the vice principal that he was collecting comments about what makes Trista great. Is that the case? Radio Trista certainly has improved its lot in life over the past year. I'm afraid it's sort of no interest to me, however. Well, they're still not getting the ratings they were before the war, but they're on the right path, I think. They've been doing a lot of work to expand their audience, too. Rumor has they are starting to broadcast in Crossbell. Did you say crossbell? That was the magic word. If there's a fraction of chance that Rean can hear my voice, I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Comments for a new radio show, you said. I have no love for radio as a medium, but it would be only right for the Academy's vice principal to contribute his opinion. I nearly forgotten how crazy he was for Rean. Very calculated move indeed. Yes, and it was fantastic. It worked perfectly. Well, Michael wanted a comment from a teacher, and a comment by a cajolement is still a comment. I would like nothing more, sir. Listen well, then. What makes the town of Trista great, you ask? Why, you're standing in it. It's nothing short of the presence of the Academy founded by the Emperor, famous Emperor Drykles. Care to elaborate on that? I would love to. This academy is far more important to this nation than you realize. Countless number of men and women have passed through these halls of learning and been enriched by the knowledge they offer. Those men and women then go on to form the very backbone of society. Yes, that does include the men of the imperial family. To borrow the words from our wondrous founder, this academy is charged with creating the very foundation of the world. This town may be small, but it has the pride and dignity one would expect of such a key part of this great nation. I would postulate that it is the very presence of this academy that allows it to hold its head so high. Wouldn't you agree? That's actually an incredible sound argument. Emperor Drykul's words resonate even now, clearly. They certainly do. In fact, that's something I hope you keep in mind as you conduct yourself over the next year. I want you to make sure that you use your last year here as fruitfully as possible, especially with the way your education tends to be punctuated with other work. You have me there. Thanks for your comments, sir, and for your advice. I've gathered all the comments now. I'm sure Michael's going to be thrilled. He tries for that very, very minuscule chance. Incidentally, what would you say the odds of my comment being used are? Even a rough percentage will suffice. Cody, take it away. I really couldn't tell you. If you're that curious, you might want to try asking at the radio station yourself. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I was merely asking to sate my passing curiosity. I don't have even the slightest interest in knowing. Then why'd you even ask? And Fee is plant. It's a potted plant grown by Fee. It gives off a gentle, calming aroma. Beatrix. If I recall correctly, there's bonus AP on this quest. Well, I'm still talking with a lot of people, so hopefully I can find something else. As you know, free days were originally instated as a means to develop each student's judgment and individuality. Looking at the fine young second-year men and women here as they prep to step into their adult lives, I'd say they work. That's not to mention the first years ready to fill their shoes. All of you have really grown up. So just keep that in mind on your last free day of your first year, Schwarzer. Make the most of the time you have. Everything you learned in your free days here will benefit you as you step into adulthood. Try to keep that in mind today. And that flower looks very familiar. Is it the one that Fee provided? It's a potted plant grown by Fee. It gives off a gentle, calming aroma. Yes. Because they're lovely, lovely plants. It's a real shame that all of you, your classmates, will be leaving us so soon. Their loss is going to be felt like by everyone here, student and teacher alike. Even though they're only here for a while longer, I hope they make the most of it, and that you enjoy your time with them. It's going to be so sad when your classmates leave us. And that's about the same as what you said before. Okay, so next floor up. I do like small things like the feed bonding event, putting checkable plants in in places, small missable stuff that makes the series special in my view. Absolutely. You just get little bits here and there, and it just adds that much more to the world. Nobody's in there, but Nicholas! If you're looking for Margarita or Milliam, they just stepped out. Margarita finished cooking something or other and seemed very desperate to have a certain someone sample it. I hope it all goes well and her cooking conveys her true feelings. I just hope her victim manages to come out of it alive. As for me, I'm making some food for the customers at the flea market. As curious as I may be about the quality of the Margarita's cooking, I need to focus finishing up my own. It looks really nice though. And staff only, nothing else here. And let's speak to Clara because she's got an item that we need. Oh, and Gaius is here too. Can I help you with something, Rean? Oh, it's nothing major. Guyler said there's a second-year student trying to dispose of an unwanted item. Maybe I should ask Clara. Rean asked if they had anything unwanted that could be sold at the flea market. Unwanted items? Yeah, sure. you're the one the janitor meant. But he said it was this big, heavy thing resulting from many hours of club work. Wait, is it? That's right, what I've been working on all this year. It's way too big and heavy to take back with me. Go ahead and do whatever you want with it. But you spent ages working on it. I'm surprised too. You've always taken such great care with your work. Please, art's finished. Art's value is decided the moment it's finished. There's no point in hoarding all your finished pieces around. Still, it's kind of a shame to just, I don't know, get rid of it. I can see where she's coming from. Hopefully it can find a good home with someone who appreciates its value. It's in the storeroom anyway. Hop to it, Wurzel. Sure thing. Received lion sculpture. Thank you very much for your contribution. Oh, can it? If you're done, let me get on with my work. I'm trying to concentrate. Sorry about that. And that's two. That should be plenty. I could always try and find more, though. The more stuff I can find, the better. Well, I'm still going to be looking. I think it's a shame just to give something like that away, but it is very clear decision. I just hope that it's purchased by someone who understands its true worth. If you say so. I think it's a shame just give it something that way, but it's okay. And Clara, anything else you want to add? A piece of art's true value is decided upon its completion. But sometimes you need to wait for those who understand the value to turn up in their own time. That's all you need to know. Now go away. I need to focus. And let's see, who else can we talk to here? Well, there's a roof. We can go there. Hold on a second. Oh boy. Oh, I just need a bit of a moment just to get some water in me too. So who is here? Oh, hey Rex. There's no time like the present to put things right. With the flea market today, they've got to be tons of photo ops. And hey, maybe the wind will help me out and blow up some cutie skirts for me. Can't get a better shot than that. Yeah. Rex, you never will change, will you? Or a more legal one. I know that. I was just messing around. Don't you dare underestimate me. The war has forged me into a way better cameraman. These yearbook photos are gonna be freaking perfect. Just you wait. I don't think the one will help much if he's on the roof and they're on the ground. Yeah, but he's still forever hopeful. And I'm guessing Celine is over here? Celine!
Just going to treat this like a regular day, huh? If I were you, I'd do something special with your last day together. Oh well. Different strokes for different folks, I guess, cats included. No point in me chiming in about how to spend your day today. Even if your current plans bore me to tears, cats can't even cry, you know.
Can I give you some milk to maybe brighten your mood? Apparently not. Gaius help for yes, but Gaius needs to help everybody out. So that's that. I do need to pop by to Mick's pawn shop though. You again? What do you want? I found something I thought you might be interested in, Mick. Rean handed Mick the commemorative photograph. Is this a photo from this year's horse show? Man, nothing but top-tier horses here. Especially these two. If they started racing proper, I think they'd really clean up. But now that I've seen him, I can get to know him before they hit the big leagues. There ain't a bet I won't win. Great! I didn't think he was going to like it this much. Bah, fine, you win. Let me see if I got any junk that might go faster in that damn market than it would here. Give me a minute. Your generosity is awe-inspiring. There. Oh, can I have the picture of the train too? That's actually a nice one. Received paper mache Mishi? Oh gosh, Tio, where are you? Wasn't this from Class 5's event at the Academy Fest? Oh yeah, that's right! I guess, don't care. They brought it here and now it's in my way. So if you want to get rid of it for me, that'd be just great. Just don't bring it back. It's yours now. Then why didn't you give it to me when I first asked you? Well, who cares? I did what I set out to do. That's the third item. I think I found more than enough stuff now. Let's get all this stuff to Brandon and see what he has to say. Likely Tio's not in a good spot currently. Yes, that's true, but how about this? I hold it on for her until such point that I hopefully see her again. Oh, hey guys.
Huh? You were gonna get married to Belly?
I was supposed to, but those plans have now been cancelled. Failed betrothal aside, I am William Lakelord III, Kenneth's elder brother and the next president of the Lakelord Company. I'm also leader of the Imperial Fishing Club, a collective of the finest anglers in the land.
Wow. You're a funny guy.
Funny guy? What an improbable word to use to describe our boss.
He looks kind of like Kenny, but he acts really different. He's a funny guy, though.
I have no interest in those who know nothing of the art of fishing. Begone, child.
The art of fishing. I don't know what that is, but I do know how to fish. I'm pretty good at crabbing, you know.
Crabbing? Heathen child! There are right and wrong ways to fish. Not even learning the basics of the right way may very well lead to your undoing.
You look so much like Kenny, but you don't talk like him at all. You're a funny guy.
Are all children this difficult? Lakelord III trying to show off to a random kid is somewhat funny. Yes. We intended to depart stylefully, but then we stumbled upon this singular child. No ordinary child could delay the departure of two anglers of our caliber. So, just who is this girl? Oh, and I forgot to speak to Mick one last time. Let me do that. Take it easy, look around, have a good time. Our lineup hasn't really changed much, but there might be a curio or two that catches your eye. Perhaps, but I thought there might have been something else you'd want to say. But it's been a while since I've saved, so let me just go do that. And I need to speak to Brandon so I can turn in that quest. Wind Orchestra is going to be performing at the flea market today, so I'm going to bring Bridget a bite to eat. She's always there. Oh yeah, that was from yesterday. Oh, but is there anything else? I'm just debating if I want to check. There is one place I still haven't checked yet, and that is the auditorium itself. Hey Samara, how are you doing? Oh, let's give it a shot. Deliver items. I've got a ton of items now. More than enough to make him happy, I'm sure. I better hand them in. So, did you manage to scrounge anything up? You bet I did. Rean handed over Brandon what he found. Whoa, how'd you find all these? Every single one of them's rare too. We can put these out and the customers will come running. Nice work. Our stall's really looking up and it's all because of you. Much obliged. All I really did was walk around talking to people, and I'm an expert at that by this point. Although it has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprises there, you've done all this every single free day you've had all year. But even if your free days weren't exactly free, you've saved the bacon of every shop owner in Trista time and time again. So thanks, on behalf of everyone here. Here, let me give you some extra stuff today. Don't even try to say no. Oh, okay. Oh, even this stuff too? Thank you. These are really nice. I won't say no, but are you sure about all this? Oh, with all you've done for me, the people at Trista this past year, I'd say you've more than earned it. But we'll work you even harder next year. I knew there'd have to be a catch. AP increased by 1. Yay! So I can report this quest to... Oh, I have to go see Michael. Get this quest turned in as well. Oh, I missed somebody else? Well, there's one other place I hadn't gone to yet, and that's the auditorium. Let me just go there. Is there anybody here that I can speak to? Well, there's lots of people I can speak to. Over in our dorm, all the graduating second years pooled together their unneeded belongings to sell today. I'm betting there has to be a thing or two you'd find pretty handy to have around during your second year. What do you got? Rhineford medal, silver charm. Oh! Oh, that's cool. I think the quest page should tell you if you're done. Okay. Quest epilogue. Let's see, talk Trista. I think I've got all the comments I need for now. Time to bring them back to Michael. So there's a bonus point for that one though? Okay, this time I will ask. Why? Because I need that extra point. Oh, just look at all these interesting things. I'm going to have a field day here. Okay, time to see if any of the stalls are selling vivacious literature. Purely for artistic reasons, of course. Hi, Vivi. I know that's you, Vivi. Please stop trying to ruin your sister's life. Blast! I knew you should have seen through my cunning disguise. After all the passionate, sweaty nights we spent together aboard the Courageous, you do know every reg of my body after all. Woo! Oh, goodness gracious, wow. That's a little bit too steamy. Please stop trying to ruin my life too. Radio station on the table. Okay, thank you. Neat! Things are actually pretty lively around here, and that's where there's life. There's shopping to be done. Maybe I'll even find some useful stuff for when I become a second year. Never know. Oh, that reminds me. I've got a big pile of clothes I don't wear anymore. I wish I brought them. This would have been the perfect place to get cash from too. Oh. The students really have put a lot of effort into this. Just look at all the things being sold. This is just the kind of event I've been waiting for. It's time to truly unleash my inner shopaholic. But where would I even start? I can hardly even decide. Books. Believe it or not, we're holding this market of ours for charity. All proceeds will be donated through our company to areas of the Empire that need help recovering from the war. Good on you! Does that make you want to spend all your money? Go on, indulge a little for charity, man. For charity. What do you have? Oh. You could reduce the prices a little bit, though. Flirts wasted on Rean. Shameful. Hey, Becky. Running your own stall really does feel good. Reconstructor over at Celtic finally finished up a wee bit ago. Oh, that's great news. I wish I could see it. People started opening their stores back up at the Grey Market, too. Yeah, that's what I heard, too. Apparently, donations came in from all over the country. Even from His Majesty. Not to mention that all the other help we got. Cannot thank everyone enough, though, really. We'll have to take this chance to enjoy ourselves as much as we can, for Otto's sake. Yeah, for Otto's sake. For specific reasons, I recommend saving your money. Well, the thing is, though, I do need to get... I would love to start crafting again, but I don't have M at my party. Nord bracelet. Fairy charm. Ooh. Platinum jacket. Oh. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to take a look at any of our wares. And if you happen to catch us in a slower moment, I'd even be happy to let you haggle our prices down a bit too. Ride-along bear run. Okay, all the ride-alongs and the kitty ears and everything. Nobody there. Already spoken to you. I have to go back here though. Elliot and Hebel. Alright, the vast majority of the prep work for this afternoon's concert is in the bag. We're going to be playing a violin concerto, which should really let us shine. Let's give it our all, Elliot. You got it. I don't want to have any regrets when it's all said and done, and I know no one else does either. Elliot will be leaving the academy and I'll be graduating, so this is our last chance to perform at Thors like this. I really want to make sure it's a show to remember, both for us and for the people who will listen. Not too long before our concert starts. This will be my last performance ever here at Thors, and I want to give everyone something they'll always think about. And our lovely Bridget. I'm tuning the piano right now, but I should be done in a few. Have you taken the time to explore the flea market yet? It seems pretty nice. Maybe Alan and I will have to make a date out of it after the performance. The flea market seems to be going well. Maybe I'll have to take a look around with Alan later. And I think that's everybody here. But I need to go back. And, yeah. Okay. Let's see, where do I want to go? Yeah, I'll go here. Because this way is over by Radio Trista. I can check around. Oh, there's something shiny. What's this? A comment submission for Radio Trista's new show with Love the Diva? Vita! A comment submission? But the show hasn't even got off the ground yet. And the diva? Nah, there's no way. Well, no matter who it's from, I might as well hand it in with the other comments. Thank you very much, guys. Well, look who's back. How'd it go? You get me a bunch of amazing comments? I'd say so. Check them out. Rean gave Michael all the comments. Now that's the stuff. I couldn't have come up with more perfect comments if I wrote myself. This show's got success written all over it. I knew you were the guy to call. Great job, Rean. Wow, I didn't think you'd be this happy about them. You're making me blush. Oh, and here's a bonus one. It was just on the table over there. Rean showed Michael the letter that he found. What do you mean it was on the table? I didn't see anything over there. You didn't? Wait. Could it really be? It's Vita. Well, let's read this mystery letter. What makes Trista so great? Towns change every day with the lives of the people who live there. They have this beautiful, ever-shifting sort of charm. Maybe that's what makes them great though, huh? Sorry. I feel like I'm half dodging the question. To me, Trista will always be a town of memories, I suppose. That's how I'll always remember it. There may not be any one thing that makes it special, but I look fondly on the time I spent there. If nothing else, I got to meet a lot of fun people. Speaking of towns, I'm strolling through one right now. I wonder what town streets I'll be walking when we happen to meet again. I look forward to finding out. P.S. Good luck finding a host for your new show. A Vital submission for this show? Yes. When we happen to meet again, huh? So, she's okay after all. Excuse me? I hadn't heard a word from her since the capital was occupied and the war broke out. Nobody else I talked to had any idea where she was either. For all I knew, she wound up dead in a ditch somewhere. I was really worried about her. Misty, I'm so glad that you're all right. But where the hell are you? And what have you been doing? You could have at least told me you were alive. Clearly, dropping a letter by isn't too damn hard for you, but no, not a word. And what's this happy horseshit? Good luck finding a host for your new show. I don't want a new host. I want you. Stop slacking off and get your ass back here. Well, if that's how she wants to be, fine. I'll turn this show into such a sensation that she'll be begging me to take her back. You mark my words, Misty. You're gonna be back. You're gonna be back whether you like it or not. I'm kind of surprised she actually sent us a letter like this, though. Well, she did enough to really pump him up. Vita was able to conceal her presence. Emma never realized she was there. Yeah. I definitely don't trust her after all she's done, but she really must have enjoyed her time here. This really has made me think. Trista really is a wonderful place. Oh, it's fantastic. And another quest complete. AP increased by 1. Receive Celestial Bomb EX times 3 as a reward. Hello? Rean Schwarzer speaking. It's Neidhart. You free, Schwarzer? Major Neidhart, what a pleasant surprise. Yes, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Lighten up, Schwarzer. This is not a matter of life or death or anything. But I'm at the Academy on business right now, and I hear you are too. I thought it might be a good time for two of us to exchange information. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, that does make sense. Where are you, sir? Now, sir? The faculty lounge. I'll be here for a while yet, so there's no need to rush yourself. Just come speak with me when you have a moment. See you there. We haven't had a chance to speak with him face to face for a while. It's not urgent, but I definitely don't want to let the opportunity to talk slip through my fingers. So what if Misty plans to play hard to get? I've got a plan on my own. I'm gonna make this show so damn popular she'll be begging me to let her come back on the air. You mark my words, Misty. You're gonna be back. You're gonna be back whether you like it or not. Yay! Alright, so let's turn in that quest. And let's see. Student Union. Go upstairs. Speak to Towa. Turn in that quest, or rather, 2. Report progress.
Oh, you made some headway. Tell me about it.
Receive 6,000 mirror for completing the quest. Yay, I'm only 1 off now.
And thanks so much for helping me with my work. It's a really big weight off my tiny shoulders.
Yeah, tiny shoulders bit too. So he's at the faculty lounge, huh? Well, may as well check the faculty lounge and see what he has to say. Exchanging information would be good, and the only thing I have left, I think, are the required quests? I think? Well, I haven't found a secret quest, though. Yeah, these are 2 required. And faculty lounge, right? Oh! Quest! I think. It's good to see you again, Schwarzer. Likewise, sir. I've been keeping up with your exploits with the army. It's hard not to after all you've done. Oh! Are we gonna see Return to the Manway method? Harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashen Chevalier. Although I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose this path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes with it, whether good or bad. What brings you to the academy, by the way? Not much. I've only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here, but it seemed like a waste not to get the most out of it. Which is why I want to see you what you were doing. Really? Well, thank you very much for your concern then, sir. Schwarzer, there comes a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It relieves me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but... Sir? Look alive, Schwarzer. Show some spirit. Yes, sir? Sorry. It's just that your eyes don't have the vitality in them that they once did. I suppose I can make time to lead you in some training. Man-wave method! Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to his limits. If you've eaten poison, you may as well eat the whole plate. Yep. Of course, this offer includes the rest of the men in your class too. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu here? All of us, sir? That's what I said. Think of this as my final lesson to you. I don't intend to force you into it either. Just know that the offer's on the table if you're interested. Let's get sweaty or not right now. Oh gosh. I do probably want to save first. So not right now. Maybe in a bit. I'll be back. Not a problem. Come and speak with me again when you're ready to train. So let me save first. Why? Because it's always a good idea. Sweaty in cold water in March? But it's the Manway method, of course we are. So what do you say, Schwarzer? Up for a little training? Let's get sweaty. Most definitely, sir. Look at that. I see a little bit of fire back in your eyes already. Gather the men and meet me in the gymnasium. Swimming lessons, the return. Okay, let's do this. Am I ready to press buttons? Yes. And they still show the armband? Why? It might be starting to get warmer, but nobody in their right mind would call this swimming weather. How do we find ourselves in this situation to begin with? Well, Major Neidhart said he wanted to give us some training, but maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what that training was. I don't know. Swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just wondering what possessed you to call me for this. Stow the whining, Alberia. We've got work to do. We'll start with warm-ups done in accordance with the Manway method. Lest we forget. So that means we'll be racing one-on-one until we've all raced each other, right? If my memories of exhaustion and pain are to be believed, then yes. Glad to see it made an impression. Schwarzer, you get first pick. Yes, sir. Choose Elliot, choose Machias, choose Eustace, choose Gaius. Is this building not climate controlled? Well, even if it was climate controlled, I'm sure Neidhart would have made some adjustments just to fit in with his Manway method. I'm pretty sure the armband is due to being an optional costume part. If you put a hat on Rean, for example, we'd also wear that for this. Oh, that would be brilliant. Having everybody in certain outfits like that. I notice my connection is being a little bit finicky right now. I'm just gonna give it a minute. Oh, there we go. It's just bopping up and down a little bit. In the anime fairy tale, there's a character that says men a lot would be a great soundbite to use donation effect. Oh. Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about too. That recalls Valor for a swim match. I don't know how well that'd work. I'd be worried about all that water and everything getting into his gears. I think last time I chose Gaius, didn't I? I think I did. Well, we're gonna just walk through the pool. It's fine. I'd say Eustace and Gaius are the only two fair ones. Ellie's not built for swimming. Yeah, but I haven't spent much time with Machias, so maybe I should do him. But yeah, I definitely Eustace and Gaius would be the only fair ones. We'll choose Alberia. Let's go, Eustace. Very well. It's been quite some time since the two of us had last competed like this. I don't expect either of us to hold back, of course, so this should be interesting. That's for sure. Challenge Neidhart, but the option wasn't there. Oh gosh. Take your positions and begin. Do I remember which button I'm using? I'll have to find out. Hopefully they'll remind me. Oh good, they do. Press Y or B when the two circles overlap. Doing this repeatedly will increase your speed. Come on. First? Yes. I was trying to remember which buttons were which, because with my controller buttons are a little bit different. It doesn't really match up. It's okay, we can blame the drag caused by the armband if we lose right before we pop into the timeline. Look at sad Machias. I should have known things would have turned out this way. You're truly merciless, aren't you? You said you didn't expect me to hold back, right? Still, I only won by a nose at best. I hear talking when I should hear swimming. Your race is done. Get back here so the next one can get started. Yes, sir. Right. Now we've gotten the final tutorial message. Cold Steel 2 can finally start. Hey, Grand Cheater, how are you? Alright, now that you've all raced each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. Rest? Me? You're too kind, instructor, but I don't need it, not after 4 swimming races. We'll just have to try and hang in there.
As bad as this is, it's our last chance to do it together.
Rean, next time you think torture would be more fun together, don't call me. Oh, what is Instructor Neidhart thinking? Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give it up and don't drown. Hold it right there. Is that Sarah? The girls! What are all of you doing here? We're all going to swim, including Celine.
I could ask you the same thing. How could all of you be so heartless coming here and having fun without inviting us?
Deciding to train by yourselves without even extending the offer to us? Honestly, I expected better of you.
For the record, I was perfectly content just to watch, but they roped me into it. Same here. How you humans can casually strip off most of your clothes when it's this cold outside is truly mind-boggling. Either way, it's no far hogging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Totally. And that's why we're here to liven up your sad-faced little party by challenging all of you to a rollicking team battle.
Is Rex snapping photos? I don't know. Maybe we should, instead of playing Where's Waldo, we should play Where's Rex.
A challenge, huh?
Very well, we accept. This battle will consist of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whomever's team secures the most victories wins. And to raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. Oh. This could be bad. This could be very bad. How does that sound?
It sounds like I better start thinking what I want you guys to do. I take it we really don't have any say in all this, do we?
Still. Adios, have mercy on whoever gets matched against Laura and Fee. They'll have one hell of an uphill battle. That said, I think we have a perfectly good chance of winning this. Totally. They're all worthy competitors. Fee is doubling her pudding prize, yes. Then let's not waste time. Schwarzer, you're up first. Get out there and earn the men's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. And remember, failure is not an option.
Yes, sir.
Rex at the bottom of the pool, the scuba gear.
So, you're sticking with poor Rean out in front, are you? Well, in that case.
Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I got to check out the girls in their swimsuits. Admire Elisa, admire Laura, admire Emma, admire Fee, admire William, admire Sarah. Oh boy. Oh my. He's becoming Crow already. Yeah, I know. Okay, guys. 2 things. Is this I can admire one person and that's it? Or is it everybody? Did we switch buys to Rex? I wonder. I mean, he is a teenage boy. Yes, that's true. Just one. Okay. Then comes the second question. I'm probably going to regret this, but I have a problem on my hands. Maybe this is a bad decision of me, but I am going to ask you guys to throw out your votes. Who should I pick? I'm seeing a lot of Sarahs. Emma gotta be faithful. Sarah, oh no. Laura, Sarah. Sarah, Hoffman teacher, let's go. Defeat. Elisa. Okay. Right now, Sarah's winning. Emma seems to be a logical pick given the bonding points. Yes, it's true, but I did want to give this chance to you guys. You Rean-manced Emma, so yeah, that's true. But again, I just wanted to throw it out there. Give you guys an opportunity because we've got multiple choices here. Oh, you're a bunch of filthy animals. Sarah or Riot. Don't think she'd appreciate admiring the other. Yeah, that's true. Thankfully, this is not like a certain Persona game where you have, you can do reverse. Pick Nightheart. Mod and admire all. I wish I could. Why can't we pick Nightheart or Celine? Boo. I know. Celine has some wonderful fur and so soft to touch. I love to pet my little cat, but because her fur is very nice, soft to touch, but she's sleeping underneath the blanket right now, so I can't really do that. Nightheart is truly the best pick. Oh, he's the only pick, but again, I can't really pick him right now. All right. The main choice has prevailed. We'll be admiring Sarah. Hope you guys are happy. Man, if swimsuits had feelings, that would be the happiest piece of fabric in Aeropodia. Oh my god, Rean. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait, has all her teasing actually lulled me into finding her appealing? You know, I get the feeling that Rean wants to challenge you, instructor. Me, huh? No one said that she was out of the running. Besides, I could feel the heat of Rean's wistful gaze from here. Get up there and win one for the team, Teach. But... well, fine, but I don't want to hear any boo-hoos when I cream you, Rean. I've gone against Sarah before, so this should be okay. It took me a few tries, but I think I got it. Take your positions and begin. Do I get the tutorial again? No, I don't. Come on, Rean. Don't threaten me with a good time, Sarah. Basically, Sarah should be the hardest to beat. But we won. Looks like you win this round. I gotta admit, I really am kind of impressed, Rean. Maybe Nightheart really did make a man out of you. Thanks, instructor. Whoopsie! I'm not setting a good example, just hanging back here, huh? We should get back to the others. Sounds good. One by one, the rest of Rean's team lined up for their races. But in a move so devious they probably should have seen it coming, the girls' team just put Laura and Fee forward for every match. Oh, the boys got creamed. The boys would have gotten so creamed. And as a result, the boys' team was soundly defeated. Hang your heads in shame, boys. There's no way that wasn't cheating. Well, technically no one specified that the same swimmer couldn't race more than once, but come on. Well, if you have a problem with our totally fair results, then... Whether you want to accept the results or not, a defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponent not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. This swimming pool is no different. This is true. It kind of is, but... oh. Morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. What one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be part of another's master plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sarah may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that, but there's no way to getting around it. Defeat is defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. That's the way it is.
Well, it's hard to argue with that.
I'm surprised to see you, of all people, backing up Instructor Sarah's loophole exploiting strategy, though.
So am I. What brought this on?
Nothing in particular. I still find myself less than thrilled with your ways and by extension the practices of the Bracer Guild. But I can't deny that the Guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future.
I see. Glad to see you've had a change of heart.
I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders?
Oh, I almost forgotten about that.
And it got very quiet.
How about we play tag? That'd be way more fun than some boring old training.
I had almost managed to forget that we did that once before. Is that it? I was expecting something far more grueling, like hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us.
Hey now, the girls made their choice, and who are we to question it?
Yes, that's absolutely true. We must give the winners their due.
The desperation is palatable. Well, I guess we can go along with that then.
We were saved by Milliam. There's no harm in making the punishment fun for everyone? Well said.
Yay! Okay, I pick Major Neidhart to be first then.
Me? Saved by Milliam being dumb. No, she just wants to have fun. In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had any energy left. As usual, poor, pitiable Rean found himself accused of many scandalous acts, as he certainly had no intention of committing. But eventually, their strange yet surprising enjoyable training came to an end. I wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. Still, it wasn't a completely enjoyable change of pace. That's true. Personally, I'm exhausted. Sir? I wanted to thank you for doing all of this for us. And for all the other times, too. There's no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift, but I'd like you to have it all the same. Receive serum. Thank you! Could I have more of those, please? Are you sure? When am I ever not sure? I hope you'll make good use of it. I'll be returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need something, just stop by and speak to me there. I will, sir. And yes, AP increased by 1. I choose to believe that Neidhart completed in tag swimming in full uniform. As do I. But what I need to do first is I do need to stop by the faculty lounge. Just to say thank you again to Neidhart for all he did in his manway method, because it was awesome. Hey, it's kind of nostalgic to be at my old desk again. My days as Thors instructor may be over, but I don't regret a single one of them. Once I'm done here, I might take a little time to walk around the campus again. Today seems a fitting chance as any. Man, Major Neidhart's amazing. I'm still winded after all our training earlier, but he doesn't have a hair out of place. The mental image of him rushing down in the pool in full uniform is quite funny. Those boots would suck in water. Yes, they would, but he wouldn't care. He would do it anyway because it's the man-way method. Asking teachers for drugs, that's not a function of your old school years. No, definitely not. But those items are very, very helpful. Incredibly helpful. And the stuff that I got from that Lloyd had, it didn't go back to be added to Rean's amount of items, unfortunately.
Oh, you made some headway? Tell me about it.
And there we go! Max rank! Thank you! Rank increased to rank A0. Received Lionheart as a perk. And I still have to do those required ones too.
Thanks so much for helping me with my work. It's really a big weight off my tiny shoulders.
Lionheart, huh? So that is an equipment item. What is this for? Lionheart. Strength, defense, ATS, ADF, plus 100 prevents all friends' ailments and stat down. A jewel with a powerful radiance gives off an air of royalty. Towa sounds seriously. She was incredibly impressed. We argued that Lloyd probably need those items more. Yes, that is true. Oh, come on. You already personally destroyed the heart of Crosswell's IT infrastructure. Now you're saying we should have taken Lloyd and Risha's lunch money too? I know that's terrible of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, let's just save that change because that's awesome. And we have 2 quests still to do. There is the one for Angelica, and there's Patrick's request. I don't really care for the motorcycle stuff, so I might just do that first because it sounds like it's going to be a race. So let me just do that and actually get some more water in me too. I wish after finish the manway training quest, your HP is set to 1 just to reflect our exhaustion. That would have been cool. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her, Rean. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she just couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. I'll show you interesting. Guess Rean's fallen for that bike's charms as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then? No asking, if you have the time, please accept my request and junk? Sure. I've always hoped for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we've only got a time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that it'll stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So, are we doing this right now or what? If you're worried about the rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. I'm going to sleep now. Have fun with the bike race. Will the next stream be on Tuesday like usual? Yes, the next stream will be on Tuesday as usual. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep and pleasant dreams. Let's start your engines. You bet. Nice. Now let's get going. The race to end all races. Yeah, I'm going to use tomorrow probably for getting some additional work done. Didn't expect to see you here, Towa.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. I won't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But be intense safely, alright?
I'll try. The bike is not very easy to control, so I can't really say that it's going to be a safe ride. That goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George, I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've raced before. We'll follow the course and the first to the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough to me. I'd worry if it didn't, but let's make things a bit more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. Oh, if putting their egos against each other wasn't enough.
Let's just have them have their fun.
Well then, why don't we get the show on the road? To your bike, Rean. You got it. On unmade difficulty, you have to race Angie with Towa in the sidecar. That's not a lie, I pinky promise. Oh my gosh, really? Are you both ready?
Alright, I'll count down from 3.
Oh gosh, I don't remember how to ride the bike.
2, 1, go!
Oh gosh, accelerate was RB. Oh. Oh, damn it. I will need to redo this, I think. This is just not an easy bike to go through. Oh my gosh, she's way far ahead. Can I perhaps catch up? I wonder. Oh gosh, no. Oh. I think I am toast. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think I'm toast. You lost the race. Yeah, I know, because I didn't remember what the button was. Let's try this again. Now I know which button I need to press.
Alright, I count down through 3. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Hey! Stop cutting me off, young lady. Let's see if I can... Okay, need to find a way to bypass her a little bit more. There we go, that works. Now if I can just keep ahead, that'll be great. Come on. Oh no, 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 no. We are going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. We are first. There we go. Towa seeing Rean off-road.
Rean, I said safely.
Yes, I know, but I need to do anything to win. Oh boy. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. If anything, I find it harder to believe that I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did. And that proves more than anything just how skilled you are. Now, yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Rean. Thanks, Angelica, George. And I keep on seeing Towa's little picture there on the side. It's so cute. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back. But I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. Towa? Something wrong?
Oh no, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I can feel how serious you were about that race the whole time, Rean. Especially the part you went off-roading.
Yep, it's quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch.
For sure. I hope we can have one too.
I'm looking forward to my chance of getting revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as the loser. Time to buy those drinks. 5 should do, I think. Oh my gosh! She's buying one for Crow too.
5?
Oh. 1 for Crow.
We all had this fun without him today. It's the least we can do.
Yeah, that sounds good. The bike of a cultured individual. They drank the drinks that Angelica bought together, and after seeing off Towa, who returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Rean wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Rean. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Rhineford company is thinking about going all in on an orbital bike development. Oh, that's cool! Really? That's right. But don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. With the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Arena's words, too. I can see what she means. There's nothing quite like these bikes of ours, are there? Exactly. Which is why I'll need to do your part when raising public awareness while I'm gone. Adios knows I'll be showing off mine more than enough during our travels. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course. Oh right, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. Lightning belt. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. And these are for me. EP charge 4s.
Great, thank you.
Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. Engineering building key. Oh, thank you. This is the key to here, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. Oh, that's gonna be so hard though, because all the memories here with George, because George is not gonna be here anymore. Angie's not gonna be here anymore. We'll have a place to store the bike, sure, and a way to get over to where Valimar is. But still, I'm not going to be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, Deal. Thanks, Rean, for everything. This feels so sad. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. The plot for Cold Steel 3 is kicked it off by Angie's bike being destroyed and a request for revenge upon all of Zemuria. Yes. Angie's bike still needs a bit of work before it's ready for her road trip, but I can knock that out by the end of the day. Still, it's my last job here at the Academy, my magnum opus, and I've got to make sure that I do it right. I didn't think I'd stay long, but George's handiwork is just so captivating. It's hard to believe just how fast these past 2 years flew by. It does really pass by. Back to see Towa, and then the final quest. Oh, wrong building. I was thinking second floor, but I went to the second floor of the wrong building. And then it's Patrick and Celestine. And it'll be good to have our final bout there.
I handed most of my work off to the next year's student council yesterday, so I've got just a few more simple tasks to finish up.
Oh, that's right. I'm already at max strength, so I don't need to turn anything in.
I should be too swamped today, so just ask me if there's anything you need. I'd be happy to make you some tea, too.
I'd say this entire bit of CS2 in general is quite sad. Not bad. Not bad, though. Yeah. It went by really quick. It felt like the only time went by in 155 hours. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Let's go to the Academy Field. And then we have these guys to tangle with. But one more last save. Right here. And let's speak to Patrick. Or Catastrophe, however we want to call him. Glad you made it, Schwarzer. I do apologize we had to trouble you with this. But in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Don't foist all this on me. You were the one who wanted to fight, our fight to happen before you went home next week. You would do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. Well, my schedule's free either way. So, you want to settle which of our classes is stronger, right? Precisely. We may have faced off during the war, but it could hardly be claimed that we were fighting on equal footing. Which means that we've got yet to properly determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your class 7. That's true. You've been trying to figure that out for quite a while, too. Bringing it up right before the end of the year is pretty bold of you. I just don't like leaving such matters unresolved, that's all. With so many of your classmates set to leave us so soon, this is our final opportunity to settle this. So let us do so. After a year of back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserves to come out on top. Sure, I'm up for it. You might even be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through. Then we're on. In that case, Master Rean, would you mind choosing a partner to fight it by your side? A classmate, of course. The two of you will represent Class 7, while Master Patrick and I will represent Class 1. Oh. Huh. Yeah, wouldn't want any non-students representing my class. 2-on-2 match sounds just fine to me, though. Knowing Patrick, he's been training for this day for a long time. He's not the kind of guy who would do this on a whim. We can't underestimate Celestin either. We managed to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. As soon as your partner arrives, we will begin. Was there anyone you had in mind? Oh, Towa, get here with your special craft. That would be really cool, but she's not part of Class 7. But I do need a quick moment, so just bear with me, and I will be right back. You're right, I did put Laura in the lovely thumbnail, so yeah, I think I figured out that perhaps maybe Laura should do it. But she also needs to get her revenge too, because yeah, Patrick didn't want to fight her before. Let the battle begin. Yeah, I know just who to call. Whoever takes this battle is the champion, bar none. No complaints, no regrets, no rematches. You okay with that? I wouldn't have it any other way. Then, if you would, please call for your partner, Master Rean. It's Sharon. Who will fight alongside you? Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Macias, Emma, Eustace, Fee, Gaius, and Milliam. Well, we already talked about this. It's not a question if she needs any class 7 members overkill. Yeah. Let's go with Laura. Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. Alright, you still have the same stuff as before, yes? Yes, you do. I'm gonna take off the Thors armband, just in case there's some other stuff going on. Alas, Patrick, wow, we'd like your growth. Just no chance, man. No chance. I understand your feeling about that too, Eric. Totally get it. I just happen to have Laura on the thumbnail, and just the fact that she gets a chance to tackle or defeat, battle Patrick before she didn't get a chance to do so before. It's a nice way to just take it back. And since I've saved this as well, I could redo the fight again at another point with somebody else too. And the orbits are still the same, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Alright. And they're already at 200 CP, which is nice, but I do need to go ahead and examine them, I think. Close the camp menu and begin the match? Yeah, let's is. Are you gonna throw a fit? Rean told me what was going on. Thank you for choosing me to fight for our class, Rean. I'll be sure not to disappoint. Yeah, you're both worthy opponents. We will hold nothing back, Celestin. Indeed, it's high time for us to demonstrate our new skills. I can already tell they've gotten stronger than last time we fought them. A lot stronger. Well, so did we. Still, we're here representing our classmates, and there's no way we'll lose. Let's do this. Indeed. Oh, he gets to go first. Why? He's hand-to-hand, so doesn't surprise me. Sonic Blow. Sonic Boom. Question. Yeah, they're both... Okay, I need to... If we're gonna go all out, then we're gonna go all out. We get delays potentially, so let's do this. Oh, at least got one delay. I need to examine these guys. Before I forget. Before I screw things up. Patrick first. Patrick, the third son of the High Arms family, trained with the sword since infancy and highly skilled as a result. So he's got 84,661, he's level 130. Okay, not too bad. Arcane Gale. There we go. Fantastic. Let's do another one. See if we can do... yeah. Oh, we don't want to kill him just yet. Don't want to kill him just yet. Don't want to kill him just yet. Let us examine him and then we can just go to town. Celestin. It's weird to see Rean in school uniform and transformed here. Yeah, it is. Celestin, extremely capable butler in service of the Elehayyme's family, fights alongside Patrick using martial arts. No, we do not do that. Thank you very much. Oh, well, guess what? We are going to do this and then do that. Murder indeed. There, they're both dead. And I got to examine both of them. That was my main concern. Just make sure that I did that before I killed one. I should have known we wouldn't have been able to defeat you after all. You both fought splendidly. The same goes for you two. There would have been no telling which way it would have gone. Indeed, you admirably just demonstrated just what Class 1 is capable of. The way the two of you use Arcus links is truly inspiring as well. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with the skills like yours, Patrick. Just don't come anywhere near my sister. Oh, you really can't help yourself, can you? Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 as Class 1's ultimate rivals. He's finally putting out his hand. Catastrophe, you've so grown. Oh gosh. This is just a really good moment for him. I am so proud of this. What are you waiting for? Right.
This isn't over yet.
Who?
Patrick, I can't believe you tried to settle things between Class 1 and Class 7 without us.
Sarifa and Ferris. Okay. Hello, Ferris. I did get our class permission to do so, did I not?
I thought this was only going to be a rematch for the practical exam in June. Besides, we have yet to properly determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your Class 7. That's what you said, right? If you're deciding where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all the upper classes, not just your one Class 1.
Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I'm not sure I understand the issue here. Would you mind taking a deep breath and starting over again, Ferris? Allow me to explain. Vincent! Vincent? I, the perpetually elegant Vincent Florald, am here on behalf of the upper class second years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle my good fellows. As the Florald family's maid, I will also be taking part in this battle. Can I have some other people to come along with me, please? I do hope you will accept our challenge.
All of the upper class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf. So, let us battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy.
Okay, this derailed fast. I choose Margarita for my partner for this battle. Vincent runs. Yes.
Strongest in the academy. This is escalating awfully fast. But this is our last chance to come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure for... I mean, our last chance to close the book on our feud. Lady Ferris, at this point, the cat isn't just out of the bag. It has its litter box and scratching post.
Nice one, Sarifa.
Okay, so just to recap, you want to settle things too. Is that right?
I do understand how she feels. If that is her wish, I see no harm in fighting until they're satisfied.
True enough. All right, we accept your challenge. I would love to launch into battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought you 3-on-2. Please call another of your classmates to balance out our teams.
I need 2 people, not 1. 2.
Good call, let me think. I only get to pick one more person?
It's cool Laura Sora was running low on noble blood anyway. Bring on the more. I'd agree that Elisa would probably make the most sense considering her rivalry with Ferris. Yeah, Elisa.
Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate.
Alright. I still have Angel on you, don't I? No, I don't. I have Mobius. Probably want Angel. I think Patrick is out, yes, but... Thank you, Takuri. Level disparity, yeah. There is a lot of level disparity. She hasn't been used a heck of a lot. If I wanted more level, like, closeness, I probably would have gone for Emma or Fee, but since those two aren't really... wouldn't be the best pick. Well, yes, Mobius is definitely one of the strongest quartz, absolutely, but considering that Elisa is a little bit lower than the level right now, I think probably Angel would probably be the better match for her. I won't crush her hopes in doing the powered up Emma art. I would really love to have Emma here. I do have 30 of these, so may as well use one. Now everybody's back up to full. Well, no, Rean. Let's get you one too. There. And equipment. Anything better? No, I don't. Arc Tyrant's badge. Sleep Nightmare Confuse. And that was it, yeah. Well, let's see how this goes. Close the camp menu and begin the match? Yeah, let's do it.
You know, Rean, some people would love to use their final free day to relax. Still, if the class is depending on us, I'll make sure we win. Especially since we're fighting Ferris. There's no way I'm going to lose to her. Thank you ever so much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now prepare to fall against the results of the 2 solid months of brutal training.
Well said, Sister Sublime. I, for one, shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques, more beautiful and dangerous than an angered swan. Okay, that's a weird flex. For my part, I will show you. Oh, I didn't mean to press a button. Ooh. Well, points for enthusiasm.
They're clearly tougher than when we last fought them.
No holding, hold nothing back. And she's fighting in her lacrosse outfit. Well, granted, Ferris is too. Then we shall serve as the referees. Very well. May the best competitors win. If both teams are ready, let the battle begin.
強敵ね。気をつけて。
行くぞ。
Well, let's try what we did before. So, Spirit Unification. I wish I could call Balamar, but no.
だマイ
Oh, I can't get all 3, can I? No. I'll get these 2 first because Sarifa is going to be going on first.
せいや
Of course you're resisting. Ow.
私の番だな。
That would be bad. And I've got 3 people to figure out too. I wish I bought more battle scopes. Well, let's get Sarifa, and then we can go after her. Sarifa, highly skilled maid of the Floral family, accompanies Vincent everywhere and fights with 2 pistols. The chance of delaying her is pretty small. Burn and freezer though.
私の番ね。
Oh, let's link you 2 up. Or what I could do is I could figure. Wait, what kind of arts do I have on you? I have Grail Burst, but I don't really want to do that. Ooh, I can do that too. It's gonna take a while, but... yeah, that's gonna take out just about everything. But... it allowed me to do it, plus I'd be able to get the other one up. So actually, yeah. Let me do this. Yeah, they remake Cold Steel 1 and 2. They're nerfing Laura is way too OP at the point of Pandaman. You can run new game plus runs. Oh boy. Let's see. Put this up.
アークス駆動。ひゃっ。
俺の番だな。
And then I can get all 3.
せいやリムだ。
もらった行くぞ。
Do. I don't... yeah, let's do this. Rock and ice. No, no! At least it's petrified. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Here, petrification. Where's the one for petrification? Yeah, there we go.
ありがとう。
That was a bit of a waste, but I figured it's just a little bit better because I didn't want Vincent to have that option. Vincent? And then I'll figure out Ferris and then we can go to town. Vincent, a second-year student who is heir to the Florald family, a narcissist. No kidding. But his skill with the spear is genuine. I can delay him a fair bit. And let's just get the Ferris figured out. And then we'll be all set. Ferris, daughter of Count Florald, sees Elisa as a rival and hates losing. Highly skilled at archery. No, we're not going to do that. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's do an overdrive. And it's been a while since I've done this one. In JRPG, there should be a way to touch of death any boss fights. Oh, it's no way to do that. Ah, okay. Yeah. When each target has multiple stacking attack, they should make something for those to be less extreme. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know if they're going to nerf Laura or not if they redo it. It makes sense because she's just pretty intense. Arcane Gale all the way through. And I could take out Sarifa. I could take out Ferris. Probably taking out Sarifa would probably be the best bet though. Two down in one shot. Oh, do. I don't know if this will work, but we'll see. Holy breath. Oh, you just don't want the fun times to end, do you? You really don't. There we go. And all that, Sepith. I should have expected as much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You are one strong maid, Sarifa. I can't believe that after all I trained, I still wasn't enough. Ferris. Still, I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. I can't talk today. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for our mirror, though. It was an honor to witness the strength of the Florald family firsthand.
I'm going to treasure the memory of this battle forever, so that's for sure. Oh, you. Still, now that you defeated us, you have your confirmation the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that. But thanks, I get... Who's jumping in? Oh, did someone say strongest in the Academy? Wait, elderly man's voice. Van Dyke? Who? That sounds like... Beatrix? Oh, gosh. Principal Van Dyke? What brings you here, sir? I do believe we secured permission to use the field. Oh, you're not in trouble, Hirams. I was just curious as to how the battle was going, so I wanted to take a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite the spectacle. But I've been caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. If you ask me, he's being ridiculous. But he's never been one to change his mind once it's been made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. Indeed it does. The two of us would like to join in on the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourselves the strongest in the Academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Oh. What have I started? I would be happy to take on everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won the previous battles, perhaps they should be our first. I can't help but I feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. They really do seem strong. Still, we just can't roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually, either one of them could crush any one of us to dust, but if we work together, I think we stand a chance. So let's see how far our strength can take us. We might never get a chance to test ourselves like this. Yeah, you're right. I'll keep fighting until I can no longer lift my blade. There's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only the three of you took us on, you should call another one of your classmates. Oh, I know who I'm bringing. There's no fun for any of us, no easy win after all. Okay, now I'm really scared. Man, who should I even call? Bellamar! I had thoughts. Bringing out the daddy paddle, yes. The medic is going to snipe some kids. Yes, but you know what? Who I think would be a good fit for this one is Fee, and the only reason why is because her she tends to be ends up hiding in, or rather resting in the sick room a heck of a lot, and Beatrix knows a bit about her. What comes next, Olivier? Oh, I would love it if Olivier came in. That'd be great. No worries, because after this, McBurn and Laura's dad will probably appear in a nearby bush. Yes. So, Fee, you're coming along with me. Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. I'm going to throw you here, and tactics. Here we go. And you, I want to set my link with you. Should close the camp menu and begin the match? You better believe it. I can't believe Beatrix challenged us to a fight. She's so childish sometimes. Doesn't mean I'll let her win though. Okay guys, this might be the hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give them all that we got. Yay! I want this music. I love this song so much.
Let's see how far combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this. Right. Now that's the spirit. Then let the fun begin. Here we go.
相手にとって不足はない。
Oh, they're very far apart though. They're very far apart, but I can get them both, hopefully. We'll see.
やあとどめ
Well, I got one with a critical.
付き合い
Oh no! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Spirit unification.
おーだマイ
Yeah.
せいやチャンスだ
もらった
EP snipe.
甘いよチャンス付き合いお返し私の番だね
Let's do this
せ
again.
ーのやあと
Well,
ど
if
め
I can make sure that his
チャンス
attention is on speed, then I should be a-okay.
私の番ね
But we'll have to see. Battle scope. Van Dyke first. Principal Van Dyke, Thor's principal and an honorary general of the army, strong enough to cleave a tank in half. Yeah. He is certainly a sight to behold. You'll have to fight Kevin, Vazi, and Ayn as the Dominions after this, don't forget. Oh, and Cassius, Richard, Annalise, and Arios? Oh my gosh, this just never ends, does it? Actually, all the trials and Technus are in line here right now, so once this is done, you've beaten all the series. Holy crow, I didn't realize you beat the series so fast.
行くぞこう
Not gonna work.
甘いよ崩れた付き合い
マイ
And yeah.
せいや
私の番だねせーのやあとどめ
I just wonder who else is gonna be here.
そんじゃ一気に決めよう
If you guys are saying that it's all the antagonists, I'm sort of doing it. Nice try.
甘いよ崩れた付き合い
マイ
One more time. Actually, yeah, this.
せいや
Hence when you just fight Yun Kafai. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that would be quite a battle. Although I would really like to try that at some point or another. Yusa and Joachim also being alive. Oh my gosh. Instructor Beatrix, a former military doctor for the Imperial Army known as the Reviver for her skills, doubles as a skilled sniper.
私の番だねせーの
The pure aura brings the ghost of Levi to the world site. Oh gosh. That brings back nightmares.
行くぞ
Okay, I can just get Van Dyke. What's that one? Oh!
私の番だね
Oh! I don't like you anymore. 0. Mighty swing. Nope, that misses me too.
甘いよ
1.
チャンススキリ
Oh gosh, I need
任せて
magic.
ちょうだい
I need magic. Altair cannon? Yeah, let's do this.
駆動行こっか
Oh, Rufus is training here today too? Oh my gosh. It seems like everybody's here today.
参る
Not even denting the man. No.
だ
Not having much luck.
俺の番だな
I don't want her to get any ideas about doing anything else either. Seems like everybody's waiting their turn, huh?
私の番だね
Let's get both of
せ
them.
ーの
Mage and tank against physical tank. Yeah. It's working out great.
崩れたスキリ私の番だな
How much does this take? I'm thinking it probably won't take Van Dyke off much. I think it'll probably kill Beatrix though.
ほえろ獅子交渉
Yeah.
俺の番だな
That might not necessarily be the greatest of ideas, but let's try this.
メッツ
私の番ね
Yeah.
みんな頑張って
ありがとう
ありがとう私の番だね
643. Take it, P. Oh, 1.
俺の番だな
Only 1.
は
There we go. If the AI shifted targets were like Van Dyke could have gone to
これ
town.
で大丈
Yeah.
夫だ
Hey, everybody leveled up too.
やったね悪くない出来だ
An art go. Yes.
いい感じね
Rean doesn't cast arts much, but when he does, he makes them count.
よし掴んだ
AP increased by 1. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. Well, we only won because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on our own. You'd probably go another round right now. We managed to endure your onslaught, but it pushed me to the very ends of my limits. As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. Enrod and Salrod are just teleported, just let you know. Oh, gosh. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the things you've learned and the skills you've developed here are now a part of you, and will remain so wherever you go. That you are able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. I am sure that the things I learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy. I am sorry to make you waste your time on some little time you have left on fighting the two old fogies like us. So please let me tend your wounds at least. Oh, everybody's all filled up? Not only was everyone's HP and EP fully restored, they also recovered 200 CP? Can I have Beatrix in my party, like, permanently? Like, have her part of Class 7? Wow. My cut's closed up just like that. We appreciate you healing us as well. You have our thanks, fair instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care, after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let these students be. As do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope we'll have the chance for a rematch someday. Oh, that would be fun. She heals people just to beat the crap out of them again? Yes. I can spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose.
Still, at least you beat them once. That's an even greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim.
But it's still pretty cool.
Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight you all of you again one day too.
That would be great. Nobody else is going to show up? It's good?
You fought particularly well, Lisa. I'd help when we get another chance to compete with one another again. We will, I promise.
I can't believe you two were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates are truly something else. Schwarzer, I would like you to accept this. Albion Garb. I wonder what that is. Great, but, what is it? It's passed down through the High Arms family for generations. I would like you to have it in honor of your victory. I hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. I really will. I have something for you as well. Receive Tier Albom 3. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced next we fight, at least. Wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. We grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals, and I couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1.
Don't you worry, Ferris. I'll be sure to keep training for the next time we face off.
I haven't stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change now.
Good luck to you guys too.
Your class' unrestrained honesty continues to be assault on the senses. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are, and rivals who you have earned so much of our respect. Shake hands? Yay! Friends! I like that end. Thus, the long-time conflict between Class 1 and Class 7 reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Class warfare completed. Everyone's bond strengthened. Oh my gosh, and everybody's like pretty much all left the field. Oh, I can speak to Ferris and Lisa again.
We lost to you and your classmates fair and square. I won't contest that. However, my competition with Elisa is entirely separate and continues to rage on. It's a rivalry we shall settle not through combat, but through lacrosse.
Elisa's lucky to have such a good friend in Ferris.
To think the day would come when their ridiculous training regimen was finally passed on to us. We have but one option, Elisa. I challenge you to see which of us can successfully clear it first.
Oh, it's the same thing as before. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll go to the student union. Well, there's really not much I can do. Huh? old schoolhouse shenanigans stuff? What was that just now? Valimar, let's go to him. Was that just my imagination? No, it couldn't have been. Last time this sort of thing happened, that was when we opened up that door in the old schoolhouse.
そなたも何か感じたようだな。
Hey Valimar, yeah. Huh? Is that you, Valimar? Wait, did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday?
死脈が揺らいだのは間違いなさそうだが、どうやらそれ以外にも何かありそうな気配がする。
I suspect shenanigans? Then it sounds like I've got an investigation to do. But it came from that direction, and that can only mean the old schoolhouse.
試練の地。そなたたちが旧校舎と呼ぶ我が眠りについていた場所だ。
We're going back to the mansion? Oh, and the music changed too! But before I get too far, what was that item that I got? Lightning Belt was what I got from Angie. Strength, speed, acceleration, crit 5. A belt to spice up the life of any orbital bike enthusiast. But what's the Albion Guard? ATS, ADF 25 plus. Magic evasion plus 25%. A pure white cape passed down through the High Arms family. Well, that sounds rather good. Valimar's homesick for his chamber. He wants to go home. But unfortunately, what we're going to have to do is that next time we're going to have to go back to the mansion. Yes. So yeah, what we'll do is we will continue that next week on Tuesday. I will have the Cold Steel New Game Plus video out tomorrow. Persona will be out on Saturday. But yeah, we'll be back to Cold Steel 2 shenanigans next week. But thank you everyone for popping by today. I do appreciate it. Why do I need so many better items after the game? It's just stuff. Welcome to the halfway mark of CS2. Yay! Awesome! Yay! But again, thank you everyone for stopping by today. It's always great to talk with you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and evening, and a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye.